And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead. It's almost that time. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. Dunleavy is out there as Ceballos. Then it's Cook. And it's Glover in at the 3, the small forward. And Richard, the season's still in its early stages, but the travel miles already starting to add up for some teams.
But it's so easy now compared to a few decades ago. All flights are chartered, team meals, sleep sciences. Road games aren't easy, but they are easier.
For the 3, the rebound by D. Here's Cole. They set the pick. No good on the triple. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Cole. Right side, Williams. Back to Cole. 6 on the shot clock. Misses from close range. Here is Cook. Last time out he had 13 points. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Cole. To the right side. Lets it fly from 18. Ceballos with the rebound. Pass to Cook. He's guarded by Williams. 6 to shoot. Floats one. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And finished off by Williams.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Pass to Glover. Now Dunleavy fires the 3. The rebound by D.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lets it go from 11. Well, rebound by Cook.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
It's good. He's got 7.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year.
Both clubs physically dominant inside the paint, and that's why you see those outstanding shot blocking numbers.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Cole. 23 points his last outing. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Ceballos gets the bucket.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's D. Ceballos with the rebound. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Lets it go with the three. Connects from three-point range.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Cole. No scoring in this one. It's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Missed inside. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. There's the three. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Pass to Glover. Here is Cook. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Here's Cole. To the inside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Dunleavy. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Cole. Now here's Williams. Driving the lane. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to Sabalos. Here's the screen. From outside, off the mark. Here's Cole, defended by Dunleavy. Fades. Good on the bucket.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Pass to Sabalos. With the shot. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Williams finds Cole. To the paint. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here is Cook. Hasn't made one yet. To the middle. Here's Dunleavy. No good with the layup. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Pass to Cole. At the elbow, Williams. Got a hand on it. Here's Cole. Clock at 4. From outside the arc. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Dunleavy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Glover. And Dunleavy gets it to go in. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's D. Williams outside. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Cook. from downtown. No good there. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Lover the pass to Ceballos. Pass to Cook. There's the pick. Fader on the way. He can't get that one. Here's D. Still without a basket. And he's able to get it back. That shot off the mark. They've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin. Pass to Cole. Fires from deep. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
First team foul. At the line for 1. Number 5.
Find the lane. Find the lane. 1 shot.
Here is Daniels. Outside Williams. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Inside, Mays. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the away team. Mays taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. Hope I didn't jinx him.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Here's Red. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Red. Both free throws good from Red. And here's Daniels. 1:33 left here in the first quarter. Goes up on the wing. Unable to get that one. Out left to the wing. He's covered by Daniels. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season.
Last year, they had a very physical aspect of the game down. They were a very tough team to keep off the boards. .106 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Daniels.
Mays hits the front of the rim and out. In 44% overall here in the first quarter. Here's Fisenko. 11-point game his last outing, and it's Evans in the corner.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Fisher. Down low. Mays goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Being a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. We've got Evans, and it's Craig in at the small forward. Pass to Daniel. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
They've got Garrett. He's out there with Murray, and it's Cole in at the point guard. Craig with it. There's a screen. Evans outside. Near the three-point line, it's Red. Rebound by Murray. They've got Evans, and it's Red in at the 5. Cole looking for an opening. Pocket 6. Pass to Garrett. The tray. It's rebounded by Fisenko. We've got Daniels. Murray out there with Garrett. And it's Cole in at the 1. Here's Red. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. It's a close game here in Boston.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Well, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Kicks it out to Evans. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Evans has got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Garrett. Craig defending. And the rejection by Evans. On Wednesday, then on Saturday. He's checked in for Daniels.
Number 1.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Red with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Murray against Craig. On the wing, Murray. Nothing on the board. Craig pulls it in. Here's Red. Cole with the rebound. Red's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's D. He drains the quick shot. D's got his first points of the game. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Here's Garrett. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From the low block. Red with the rebound. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Craig. Kicks it out to Evans. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Cole. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Fizenko. Fizenko's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Evans. Murray with the defensive effort. Evans has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's D. It's rebounded by Fizenko. Getting a mediocre 41% in this one.
Away team foul. Garrett.
Williams, he's checked in for Garrett.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here is Cook. Still yet to score. Cole with the rebound. Cole's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's D. And it's off from 3-point range. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Williams dishes to Cole. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen. And they're on the break. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Cole. Outside Williams. Trying to end the drought. And it's good off the glass.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Right wing. Now Dunleavy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Joel Dunleavy taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Dunleavy.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
Being 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Daniels passes to Williams. Back to Daniels. Floats it up for Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Pass to Glover. Here's Ceballos. Here's Glover. Scoreless thus far. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound by Murray. Now Daniels. Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Puts it up from 15. And the bank shot is good. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Pass to Glover. Here's the 3. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Glover. Fires at the elbow. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Glover's got his first points of the night. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Williams scanning the floor. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Daniels passes to Williams. Back to Daniels. Loads it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Pass to Ceballos. Here's Cook. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Williams gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Williams has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here is Red. Pass to Glover. Puts up a 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Here's Cole. From 15 feet away. Miss number 4 for him from the floor. 7 for 11 field goal attempts. Now, here is Red. Defense right on him.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here is Cook. Still scoreless. Pass to Red. Here's Dunleavy. He's guarded by Williams. Basket counts.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Out to the right wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for the away team. Number 96.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. And the ball at 42%. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Drills it from outside. Glover's got 5.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Pass to Williams. Here's Cole. Just 5 to shoot. And there it is for him. Cole's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Red passes to Ceballos. Pass to Glover. To the middle. The layup missed. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Cole. He has 5. Here's D. 3-pointers off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
44.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast. Getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set.
Says the Jet. And now let's take a look at our... And that is it for halftime, folks.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Cole. We've got Dunleavy. Cook out there, Ceballos. And it's Glover in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
To the hoop, and he converts the layup. 23 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Cole.
Third team foul. Number 5. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Cole. Being 43% for the game. Here is Cook. He has yet to score. Off target with the open look. Williams kicks to Cole. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Pass to Ceballos. Here's Glover. Over Williams. And that one's good. Glover's got 7 points in the game.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. No good from 11 feet. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. In the corner, Cook with it. Misses the jumper. Pass to Cole. A 3-ball. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Cook. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Cole, the pass to Williams. Back to Cole. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Pass to D. Jacks up a 3. No good.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
To the inside. Here's Ceballos for 3. Not going to go that time. Here's D. It's tipped.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Ceballos has got his second bucket tonight. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Now here's Williams. He's got 15 to end the cold streak, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Ceballos. Here is Cook. Hands it from downtown. He's got 26.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Cole. 10 points for him. Shoots a fader. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Dunleavy's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ceballos. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the opposing team, number 5. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So it's the visitors now. 6-point game. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Back to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Away team foul. Number 96. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Cook. Still yet to score. Good. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Cole finds Williams. Back to Cole. Just 5 on the clock. That 3 off the mark.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Glover. 7 points in the game. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Evans, he's checked in for Sabalos.
At the line for your home team, number 5. Shooting 1.
A lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Cole finds Williams. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Evans. He has 5. Unloads. And it's Glover missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Evans against Williams. Here's Cook. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. When you play, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so here's the home team. Evans outside. Here is Cook. Back to Evans. Shot clock at 5. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here on free throw coming up.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Fisher's checked in for Cole.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Daniels passes to Williams.
Team foul. Number 5. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Shoots from 12. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Williams has got 22 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And it's denied. Evans with it. 5 points in the game. It's to Dunleavy. And it's Fisher with the rebound. And 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. On the wing, Williams. Gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Fades and shoots, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. He's got 39.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here is Daniels. 6 points for him. 5 to shoot. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Evans goes in. And he banks in the layup. Evans has got his third basket of the night. Evans has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Now Daniels. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pulls from the top of the key. The shot misses. Doing it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Here's Cook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. There's 1:40 left to play here in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Daniels. He has 6. Craig pulls it in. Doing well. They're at 45%. Pass to Cook. 1:14 left here in the third quarter. Fires for 3. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. It's deflected. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Cook missing. At 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. And Daniels now top of the key. All by himself.
Yeah, easy call.
Daniels. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half. Consistent in working himself to the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's D. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's Fisenko. scoreless thus far. Off target, that was a little heat check. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 14. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Murray out there with Williams. Then it's Daniels. Then it's Dean. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 43 points in the game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside Williams. Good on the triple.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Now here is Red. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Outside Williams. And Williams slams it in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. He's covered by Daniels. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Evans kicks to Red. Takes a 3. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Daniels. It's rebounded by Fisenko. Fisenko's got his 6th rebound on the night. Doubled by Murray. Back to Craig. Shoots it. Fisenko, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Williams can't get it to go. Red with the ball. Lays it up off the glass.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Williams kicks to Daniels. Back to Williams. A 3. Evans with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that.
At the line for your home team, number 5. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. Back to Daniels. Cook, the pass to Fisenko. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And that one misses. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
Now here's Williams. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Teardrop shot. Daniels, no good. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Cook looking it over. The rebound by D. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Now Daniels. 6 to shoot over Red. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Here is Cook. RG, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
The rebound by D. D's got his 6th rebound on the night.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Being at a decent 44% clip here. He's covered by Daniels. Knocked away.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams can't hit. About 45% from the 4 in the fourth. Evans. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
So it's the visitors now.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Here's Cole. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
Here is Cook from deep. And they get it back. Dunleavy's shot is off. And 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pass to Cole. Williams with the ball. Back to Cole. To stop the run. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Dunleavy's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Shot from the wing. It's good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And here's Daniels. Pass to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For the away team.
And that one falls for Williams. D, he's checked in for Daniels. And Williams drops them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now, here is Red. Out to the right wing. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65-game rule, all implemented with that in mind. You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Fourth personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your home team, J.J. Redd.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Cole. Outside Williams. Pass to Cole. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Connects. The jumper drops. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
He lobs it up.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Cole. And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
And good that time.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Shoots from 14. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12. 1:41 left to play here in the fourth. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Cole, the pass to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the away team, Williams taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Williams. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Now, here is Red. 4 on the clock. No good. Shot missing. Red against Williams. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Daniels. Top of the key, Cole. Over Duncan. Jeffries with the rebound. Pass to Red. And here's Evans with the fadeaway. Rebound by Williams.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Here's Cole. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining